Hi there, my collective. So, full disclosure, this is now the third time I've had to hit record. First, the camera fell. Second, there was another technological glitch. And now here I am, third time is the charm. This is a message for those of you who are beginning to have spiritual awakenings to one really beautiful sacred truth, which is you are full of sacred truth. You are full of knowledge. Your soul is already here with a lot of awareness, presence, light, peace. But there are forces around that are systematically, constantly pushing against that. And so be it. You are stronger. So this is for you if you have been feeling like, hey, why is everything working against me right now? Whether it's career, health, finances, situations with family and friends. I'm here to tell you that is a temporary feeling because you are being accepted by something far greater. The Most High is here. And you know what? Take it however you want to take it. Whether you believe in a creator, whether you believe in ancestors, angels, guiding angels, looking over you, whoever is on your light team, whether you believe in your higher self, and I certainly hope you do, otherwise you wouldn't be on this channel. Take that Most High card however you want to take it, but this is a message that was channeled during a meditation that I did today, and I really felt I had to come and share it. No matter how many times systems broke, right? I'm still here. I'm still here. And God is God. I did say God. You don't have to adhere to that, right? But for me, that is what's driving me here. There's a message of love that I was meant to share today with you. Now, you guys are currently experiencing a lot of cold shoulders and ghosting, Seven of Swords. This could be also people that are actively betraying you, maybe lying to you. Deception, right? There's deception around you. They're trying to make you feel like you are Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. But these people don't know that you are way beyond them at this point. Those are the people that are still living in the matrix, where they're always struggling to pay bills, struggling to keep up. And you know what? Isn't everybody struggling to pay bills? But there are people that are paying those bills somehow because the Most High they got their back. Someone's got their back. Why? Because you believe that there's something greater. You are somebody who is favored. And you are someone who is ending cycles of feeling left out in the cold, being lied to, right? The World card. Now you are embracing a different season, the Three of Cups. Perhaps you're meeting new people, new communities. People who have similar spiritual interests. You are someone who has undergone death and transformation. You've kind of left that old way of being behind. So this is a message for you. If you're like, yeah, okay, I get it. I see the matrix, right? I want something more because I believe there is more, because I believe that there is a greater purpose for being on this earth, and that's why we are here. You see, I'm going to just speak to you from my own experiences. I am a biologist by, well, almost by birth, because both my parents were scientists. But yes, by training. However, just because I'm a biologist doesn't mean I don't believe in something more. As a matter of fact, it's probably because of that, because that I actually know there's more to it, right? There's so much more to life, to the miracles around us than we can see with our own eyes or with devices that we create with our own hands. While I do believe that we carry the sacred within us, we are not omnipotent. We are not omniscient, right? It's important to have an element of humility as a human being, because there's so many things that, you know, day to day I can say I do where I'm like, oh, I could have done better. I could have been better. I could have given more or differently or acted differently. And I'm sure you are the same. You are not walking around like Mother Teresa. I know that. I mean, there's only one Mother Teresa for a reason. So I want to say you are balancing a lot at this point. Two of Pentacles. You are living in both worlds. You are somebody who is like, yeah, I get it. The matrix, the rat race, but I can't leave it. I'm not living on top of a mountain in the middle of nowhere. I'm still a part of this world. So yes, the Most High, Spirit, angels, your ancestors, they are saying, yes, indeed you are. Yes, indeed you are. But just like this Knight of Cups, you keep going and you keep giving love regardless of that reality that you live in both worlds. So let's see. Who else is currently in and around your energy that might be impacting you still? What other forces are on my collective? Oh, I love it. The Fool literally could be an Aries, but I think that's more you embracing life, taking leaps of faith in every direction. And you know what? Spiritual awakening is all about leaps of faith. Yeah. All right. So you do have someone, in your energy. I was really hoping not to see one of these cards. We got the trash box card. No, this is not a literal trash box. This is a person or persons, right? Energies that are still around you that are indeed from your past. Six of Cups. And they are communicating, or they're getting ready to come towards you with the Eight of Wands after a period of separation. Four of Swords. But I don't think they're coming towards you in a good way. They are feigning a bit of healing energy, like, oh, let's try again, let's start over with the Star card. But deep down inside, they're holding a lot of burden. Nine of Wands. That's somebody. I don't get a good vibe from this Nine of Wands. They want to start over with the Fool, with you, because they see your light, right? You are their wish fulfillment, but they're bringing a lot of baggage. They haven't made that leap of faith, right? So whereas you, my dear Empress, you have already transcended, they are still stuck in that old way of being. So be a little mindful of that, you know. Compassion is a wonderful attribute. Generosity, compassion, the willingness to be loyal, staying power, all of that. Great stuff. Until it starts seeping into your own abundance, into your own welfare. Sometimes it even takes a physical toll. And for many of you, I feel like I am talking to a collective that has only recently begun to realize that yes, sometimes overgiving also has implications on your own health. So, wow. Spirit is really ratcheting this one up for you. All right, so I would like to, okay, hold on, Spirit. Please share with me, how is my collective currently feeling? Because I think they have undergone this transformation. Show us Judgment, and look at you. You're still healing. Okay. Four of Swords. Okay. So you're like, yeah, there you are. You're healing from the past. Perhaps Spirit is speaking to you in your dreamscapes a little bit. I do see that with the Nine of Swords and the Judgment card. I do see your spiritual teams as actively trying to reach you in the dream space. When you are more likely to be open to their messages, okay? When your higher self, you're in your subconscious, when they are more active, okay? High Priestess, yeah, these are, and the Empress, there you are again, my friends, the Justice card for you, and Temperance. Those are beautiful cards. Yeah, there's some truth. I think your spirit teams are trying to deliver some truth. Woo, getting hot. Yeah, it's the Knight of Swords energy. They're trying to deliver some truth to you. And maybe you're listening to this message. I really hope you are, because this seemed like it was really pressing, actually. They want you to stay balanced at this time with the Temperance card, okay? So when this person or persons come back towards you, right? Speaking sweet words, be wary, be mindful, trust your own intuition with the High Priestess. Spirit is saying that you've already developed that aspect of yourselves. You are now the Empress. You guys, I'm talking to people, whatever gender you associate with, doesn't matter. You are people who are in, your seat of power with the Empress, but also in a receiving kind of energy. You're like, I am no longer running after people, things, material possessions, because I create my own abundance. I don't need to be in that rat race. I am creating my own. It's just like, I feel like it's like some sort of new, I don't want to say it like that, Spirit. The word they wanted me to use was civilization, but I don't think that's true. I think it's more like a new kind of kingdom, a new kind of system, right? Systems, infrastructure. Like you are like, no, I've figured out what it is that makes me feel really abundant, right? Whether it's a home structure or you're in a community where you're actively involved, or your family is with you, you feel very strong at this point, right? I think the people from your past who are really attracted to you still are fully aware that you are very abundant right now. I mean, you're glowing, you're experiencing a glow up, but not only are you the Empress, you're the High Priestess. So you're I don't know, I'm pointing to my brain, your intuition, your third eye is very strong at this time. So trust it. When, this person, before this person or persons come towards you, offering you sweet nothings, I believe that you will have a dream about them. And in that dream, Spirit will show you very clearly what is what. I really believe that. So let me know if this all comes to pass, because I'm trying myself to do things a little bit differently on this channel. And not just do zodiac readings, which I love doing, by the way. Happy to keep doing them, and I will keep doing them. But karma, the universe is speaking to you. The universe is setting things right on a different plane. Yes, I see that. So in a world where there's so many things that are awry and unjust, unjust, there's a lot of injustice in the world in a broad spectrum of ways. And yeah, Spirit is saying that is not the case across all realms. That is not the case in the 5D. We've set things right, and things will eventually be set right in the 3D as well. I don't know if it'll happen in our current lifetimes, but it will be set right, whatever that is. Because the Knight of Swords at the back of the deck, that's not like a soft truth. That's not like, oh yeah, things will be set right in a very delicate kind of way. No, 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 no. That's like, things will be set right with the sword of truth. Okay, I apologize. I have been quite sick, and the allergies are making it worse. So Spirit, quite interesting so far, this message. I don't even know what I'm going to title it, but let's get some more advice for my friends out there from this new deck that I have. Oh, I love it. Oh, what a cute cat. Trust. Look at this beautiful card. This playful cat, kitten. I know that a lot of times cats have this like, you know the reputation, but look at this cat. How could you not love this little kitten that's playing? It's just a reminder to stay playful and to trust that the universe will set things right, to have faith, to take that leap, right? And realize that there's so much more beyond what you can see, beyond those bills that are piling up. And you need to keep up your belief in that. My beautiful, innocent heart. Oh my God, these cards are so cute. The deck is called My Friend Fire. I just love it. I love this card so much. I haven't pulled this before. The number 11 could be significant. Also the number 9. All right. So, my beautiful, innocent heart. Yeah, please remember. This is like a call from Spirit, asking from all your guides, really asking you to remember that you came onto this earth, right? You came into this earthly realm, into this lifetime with so much beauty in your souls, so much kindness, so much purity. And yes, life, as you have lived it so far up until now, right, has tended to weigh you down with a lot of heaviness, with a lot of burdens, but that is the veil, if you will. It's all the veil. Remember when you were young enough to still play, to still feel like the world was a beautiful place. Spirit is asking you to recall those moments. Yeah, when your inner child felt free. The Fire is Calling is the last card that came out for you. And I do get called to ask you to please meditate, as I feel like I say that word at least once in every reading I do. But seriously, you already had the Temperance card. Spirit's asking you, please at this time, in order to maintain your own balance and sanity, find some practices that support you and your nervous system. Because the more you ascend, the more you awaken, the more external forces will try to push you back down. Because honestly, it's all about momentum, and trying to gain enough momentum to kind of lift yourself out of that old matrix, right? You're kind of at this point where you can see that you've been trapped kind of in this construct that society has created over time. You are all being asked to now have enough faith in the universe, in spirit, in God or Allah or whoever you believe in, to know that there is more out there and you do not have to be held within that trap. You can actually get a bird's eye view at this point. You can go in and out, at will. You can control that. I encourage you to try that actually as a visualization exercise during your meditations. And see that you have that power. You can do all of this with your mind. Your minds are so incredibly powerful. Use them. Do not let them stagnate. Do not let them be used by society. They're yours. Wow, this is a really strange message, huh? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me in the comments, please, if it makes sense, because I really hope it does. Spirit, what is your last bit of encouragement for the collective at this time? Wow, it's so beautiful. It's a dragon. Okay. So yes, this is talking about boundaries, addictions, and enabling. So this is the old, right? The old, and I think it's beautiful, right? I'm like, oh, it's beautiful, dragon. But this dragon is actually seeming more to me like, in my culture, we call it rakosh, like a demon. And yeah, you are someone who is actively escaping this trap. And yeah, addiction is a part of that. Be mindful of that. If you are dealing with, if you are someone who is working through any type of addiction, and there's so many, right? Have support. Seek more help, because you can never have enough. C, absolutely do not try to hide it. Being ashamed is one of those devil's tricks, right? Do not be ashamed by them, right? You are a human, right? You are an infinite soul in a human form. And as a human, we have all sorts of like little traps that we can fall for. And we're just trying to figure it out. So absolutely encouraging you to seek support and more openness regarding that. Setting boundaries. So with people who perhaps in your past have, I feel like I just did an addiction reading. I don't know. I have to find it and link it. Setting boundaries with those people from your past who may have helped feed those addictions is important at this time. Do not, enabling, by the way, enabling others, that's an addiction. All right. Overgiving, I can call that an addiction too, because people get addicted to that feeling of, oh, I helped somebody. Great. But an addictive feeling and a way of depleting your own light and cups without feeding them back. At the back of the deck, Child of the Woods. So beautiful. This is about introspection, healing, and peace. So when I began this reading, I wanted to talk to you about some sacred truths. One of them was that you are a force of peace, you know, and you're inherently peaceful. This is just a reminder that you are someone who has a healing touch, who has a healing presence, who is here on this planet at this time, at this really conflict-laden time, to heal, to be on the other side, right? You are meant to step out of the matrix and be able to see it clearly so that you can bring peace, unity, healing, truth, energy to that, to the world, okay? All right, so all that being said, I want to send you guys a boatload of peace and love and best wishes. And yeah, let me know in the comments how this resonated. I'll talk to you again soon.